Let's begin with a brief introduction to the macrocosmic orbit. If you prefer to skip this explanation, you can move straight to the start of the visualization in the next chapter. The macrocosmic orbit is an ancient Daoist practice that helps support the flow of energy, or qi, throughout your whole body. It also deepens your connection to the supportive forces of earth beneath you and heaven around and above you. In this practice, I guide your energy to flow through two primary pathways. Downward from your pelvis into your legs and feet, where it connects with the earth, and then back upward to your pelvis. Outward from your heart through your arms and hands, where it connects with the space or heaven around you, before returning back to your heart. This expansive energy flow builds on the microcosmic orbit, which forms the midline of your body, the very first structure that develops when you're in the womb. The microcosmic orbit supports your core energy system and acts as a foundation for the macrocosmic orbit. These energies are those of the 8 extraordinary vessels, which regulate your most vital organs, your brain, heart, kidneys, and reproductive palaces. If you'd like to learn more about these vessels, check out my playlist on them. For now, we'll start this practice by breathing into your core organs and awakening the microcosmic orbit. From there, we'll expand outward into the macrocosmic orbit, connecting the flow of qi through your body and into the world around you. The macrocosmic orbit. Sit on a chair or ball or stand, so that the soles of your feet are in contact with the earth and your brain is in contact with space or heaven. Lengthen your breathing and allow your body to relax. When you feel comfortable, with each out breath, engage your pelvic floor and abdominal muscles. With each out breath, feel them drawing into the center of your sexual organs, your palaces of essence. Feel the warm, watery nature of your palaces. Feel this movement emerging from your palaces out onto your perineum to flow up the midline of your back, over your head and down inside your mouth to connect with your brain, and flow down through your heart to your energetic kidneys in your lower back, and then continuing on to your palaces, this time emerging from your perineum to flow up the front of your body and into your mouth, through your brain and down through your heart to your kidneys and palaces. Repeat this spiraling movement a few times. Up the back of your body, down inside through your brain and your heart and your kidneys and your palaces, emerging on your perineum to flow up the front of your body to your mouth and then down inside. And then rest your attention inside your palaces. Focus now on the center of your womb or prostate, and imagine that it is forming the center of a figure of 8 on its side. Allow this figure of 8 to spiral outwards horizontally through your whole pelvis like warm water. Feel the spiraling in the curve of your lower back as it moves through your energetic kidneys, the memory of your early embryonic kidneys with your gate of life at their center. Feel the connection between your kidneys and your palaces. You may feel connections with other organs or structures within your pelvis. You may feel the warmth or rhythm of the water changing. You may see different colours or light. Let your breath and awareness move down from the center of this spiral into your perineum, your pelvic floor. Breathe the watery spiral down to flow inside both of your legs, inside your tissues, your bones, your blood, your fluids. Sense its rhythm, its pacing. Feel the water spiraling down the insides of your legs to flow inside your feet. Feel it flowing through their tissues, bones, blood and fluids. Feel the spiral flowing out of your feet, especially out around your ankles, heels and soles of your feet, flowing into the earth, watering and nourishing the earth. Now feel the earth giving you back water and nourishment. Let this water flow back up from the earth, through your soles, heels and ankles, inside your feet, up inside your legs, your lower leg, your upper leg, and back up to your perineum and inside your womb or prostate, where you feel it connecting with the figure of 8 on its side, spiraling in your pelvis. Repeat this spiraling movement down from your perineum, through your legs, to your feet and the earth, and then back up from the earth, through your feet, through your legs, through your perineum, to your womb and your prostate or your prostate. feeling the rhythm of this movement from your perineum down through your legs and feet to the earth, and back up from the earth through your legs, through your perineum to your womb. Feel its nature, feel its rhythm. Perhaps it changes. Allow it to move in whatever way it needs. Feel it spiraling back within your palaces. It may have changed its quality. Now begin to let this watery spiraling movement flow from your palaces up to your heart. Feel its flow within your heart. You may find its warmth or colour or rhythm changes. Let it flow from your heart to your brain in a figure of 8 movement, a vertical figure of 8 with the centre of the 8 at your throat. Feel the flow between your heart and your brain. And now from your throat and your heart, allow the watery spiral to flow outwards through both sides of your chest and into your shoulder blades, within your tissues, bones, fluids, blood, spreading out inside your arms and out into your hands. When it reaches your hands, feel it flowing out into the space around you, like the wings of your heart unfurling. Feel your hands expressing your heart and your love. Let your heart open up into the space around you. You may become more aware of other people in the space, or trees, or even birds. Let your warm water flow outward into space. As it flows out, it may change in its nature. Now allow love and light and space back into your body through your hands. Let this love, light and space flow back inside your arms, through your shoulders, and into your throat and heart. Repeat this movement of spiraling out from your heart and throat into your shoulder blades and shoulders and arms, to your hands and into space, opening into space, and then receiving back from space, back through your hands and your arms and your shoulders and shoulder blades and chest, back to your throat and your heart. Repeat as many times as you feel you want to. Your heart and throat, through your shoulders and arms, to your hands, opening into space, receiving from space back into your hands, through your arms and your shoulders, and into your throat and your heart. Noticing how the movement may change in its rhythm or not. Notice if the quality of the movement changes, the nature of the water, the colours. Just allow the movement to wash through your body. And now rest in the movement of your heart. Maybe the spiraling movement has changed. Now become aware of your whole body. Perhaps feeling how your heart contains this whole movement. Feel how the movement moves from your heart to your brain, to your pelvis, your pelvis, your perineum, your legs, your feet, moving back in your pelvis, your kidneys, your heart, your chest and throat, your shoulders, your arms and your hands. You may want to repeat some of the movements again, or simply allow the movements to merge, creating their own flow, their own direction, their own rhythm. And then come to rest back within your heart and your palaces, the center of your palaces, your womb, your prostate. Feeling their movements now. Be aware of your breath. And rest as long as you need. Feeling when you are ready to move, how you want to move now. Feeling the rhythm of your movement. And giving yourself time to integrate however you need to. Perhaps writing or drawing any insights you gained, or maybe sharing your experience with someone else. Thank you for spending this time with me.